Curling is gaining popularity here at the Howe Sound Curling Centre. You can drop in every Friday night and throw a couple of rocks. The only rocks the wedding bells are interested in these days are diamond engagement rings. So let's see what they're up to this week.
Hi, I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Wedding Bells.
I just got engaged.
And I did not. We're on an adventure to plan the big day. Sarah's entire family is from England, making her the perfect British rose. The Brits have given us some of our favorite things.
From Harry Potter to Prince Harry.
Prince William.
Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy.
Hugh Grant.
And David Beckham.
Okay, let's face it, all great examples of eye candy.
Britain's really famous for candy, right?
Definitely. They've been making it for so much longer than most.
They've been doing everything for so much longer.
And this is a thing to do at weddings now too, right? Like you have a lot of people have these candy buffets at the wedding, and it's kind of fun because guests can fill their little bags with all kinds of candy.
Christina, owner of Sugar & Co., knows her stuff.
In England especially, it's every region has their own specific candy as well.
And the top 3 British candies are
the chocolate eclairs, the Scottish butterscotch, and then we've got the pink chewy bonbons.
What kind of candy does the Queen eat?
I bet you should go with the
butterscotch?
Yeah, the butterscotch.
And then we got to eating. I mean shopping.
These are my favorite, sprinkles and chocolate.
You want that one?
Okay.
And I want these. And
Oh my goodness.
I found the perfect candy for my family at my wedding. Licorice Allsorts for my grandmother, pear drops for my mother, and Pontefract cakes for my grandfather.
How much candy do you think we ate during the course of this interview?
30 cents.
30 cents!
It's a bargain!
And so we stocked up. Next on our Brit list,
an English wedding tradition, hats. British people wear hats to weddings.
Popcorn, anyone? We even had our own Mad Hatter, Carrie, owner of Top It Off.
What I'm doing is actually taking the bride's memorabilia, old photos. We're going to do a layout. We design anything. What I'm looking for is somebody with a lot of imagination and wants to wear something amazing.
It just makes a party better.
It does.
A hat.
It really does. It tops it off.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Then it was time for afternoon tea at the Fairmont.
Would you like a little bit of honey, or would you prefer some sugar?
Now, tea is in Sarah's blood, but not so much in my Viking gene pool. I'm going to pour the milk. Is it cream or milk?
It's milk.
I'm not cut out for sophistication.
I can't take this girl anywhere.
My real British family doesn't talk like this at all.
How do they talk?
More like Coronation Street.
How's that? No.
We're having a tea ceremony during my ceremony to pay homage to Jodie's parents, and then it's going to be Earl Grey tea. Bada bang!
Bird cage, bird house. So if her birdie escapes, woo, go right into my house. Or if my birdie goes out, woo, right into her cage.
Of course we'll have tea at our wedding. It just won't be the Mad Hatter's tea party I had with Aubrey today.
For Shaw TV, we're the Wedding Bells.
Safety comes first when sledding in the backcountry. After the break, tap into 20 years of snowmobiling experience with this Squamish resident.
Snowmobiling has a lot of hazards related to it, ultimately.
WHL Hockey is live on Shaw. Watch Wednesday, February 2nd when the Everett Silvertips invade the BC interior for a dust-up with the big bad Kamloops Blazers. WHL Hockey, only on Shaw.
Championship Curling is live on Shaw. Catch the final of the 2011 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts from the Encana Centre in Camrose. Tune in Sunday, January 30th at 2 p.m. Mountain to see the women battle it out for the Alberta crown.
Welcome back to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Nicole Fitzgerald. And the House Sound Curling Center is one of a kind in the Sea to Sky corridor. That's why so many people make their way down here from Whistler. It's a popular winter sport. And so is golf, although I never thought of it that way. You can always work on your swing, snowy or cold, in North Vancouver.
Travel along with us on the Quality Assured Collision Road Trip as we explore the many marvelous attractions and activities of beautiful British Columbia.
Takaya Golf Center is a popular driving range on the North Shore and a facility that's open all year round.
I say winter is not off-season, it is practice season. That's our theory. Keep your eyes on the ball.
Right.
Take it back nice and slow.
Wow.
Takaya was built a few years ago and was named with care.
We're the people of Tsleil-Waututh Nation, and in our language, Takaya means wolf, and we are the children of the wolf. So the name came naturally to name it Takaya Golf Center.
Regulars to Takaya Golf Center aren't intimidated by a little snow on the ground.
I try to come here every week to practice and for exercise.
I don't actually play much golf. I'm a golf range player, but I'm not a golf course player. Put it that way. I just stand here and hit balls.
Gloves are messed up.
It gives you a little more consistency. You know, hitting the ball, a bit of exercise, a bit of sociability, something to do. I'm retired for a good many years.
Between the golfing and the heat lamp, it's a nice way to stay warm on a cold day. Oh, helps if you can hit the ball. This is the good thing about the driving range. You do get better with each hit. Oh.
Luckily, practice makes perfect.
Tiring sport.
In North Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for Shaw TV.
Entertaining and informative, the Quality Assured Collision Road Trip. Weekends on Shaw TV. Always something new and exciting.
They also have a mini putting range at the golf center. Unfortunately, it's not available until warmer weather comes along. Thankfully, you don't need sunshine for this. Later on in the show, 'tis the season for snow, sledding, and safety. It's that time in the show again to catch up with our local animal shelters. Remember, even if you don't want to adopt a dog, that doesn't mean you can't volunteer your time to walk them.
Welcome to Wagon Whistler. This is Itty. He's up for adoption. He and his little brother over here are a great tag team. They like to play all day and sleep all night, which is kind of nice for a cat. If you're looking for either a pair or just a single cat, give us a call at WAG.
This is Brucey. He's up for adoption. He is about 4 months old. He came to us as a surrender. He's got a lovely temperament, full of energy. If you are an active person and you're ready for some challenges ahead of you, such as potty training and regular dog obedience, you're in for a treat. This fella's a real sweetie and he loves to snuggle. Come and look for Brucey if you're looking for a dog.
Hi, and thanks for visiting the Squamish SPCA. Here are some available animals we have for adoption. This is Uno. She is a 6-month-old spayed female. She's a special needs kitten. She needs a specifically indoor home. She had major surgery on her back leg. She runs around, she plays crazy. She'd love a home with a dog. She loves dogs. So this is Indy. She is about 9 weeks old. She's a spayed female, up to date with her vaccines and deworming. She's going to probably mature mid to large size, 50 to 60 pounds. Breed is anybody's guess. She's very, very mixed, but she's wonderful temperament and would make a great family dog.
Love pets, love animals. The SPCA and WAG are always looking for volunteers to care for the Sea to Sky's cutest residents. Our tail tip for the week: wash your dog's paws after walking through Whistler Village. The de-icer can be hard on their feet. Winter is in full swing with curling, skiing, and snowmobiling. Reporter Alana Ponsonby gives us some tips on how to have the ride of your life.
It is addictive. It's a really unique feeling. Once you get into it, it's really tough to get out.
And you can see why. Squamish expert snowmobiler Doug Washer has been tearing up trails and making new ones in the Sea to Skies backcountry for more than 25 years.
An enormous amount of freedom and to just pick lines and be able to float and cruise around and carve where you want and explore. It's a phenomenal feeling.
Phenomenal, but not without the risks. And Doug knows all too well the dangers of sledding in the backcountry.
Oh my! Snowmobiling has a lot of hazards related to it, ultimately. And they range from the time of year and the amount of snowpack, but there's lots of ways to mitigate it, and there's lots of rules of thumb that we can apply to keep ourselves smart and safe out here. When it does, it comes down and fills into this terrain feature, which is a terrain trap, and a very dangerous place to be. Even a small avalanche can capture you.
We always carry a beacon, especially if we go in high alpine. You want to bring extra clothes, you want to bring a bit of food, and also all the equipment that you need to get the snowmobiles out of trouble.
And with a new website in place, Doug is doing everything possible to inform others of how to sled safely.
SledLink combines information and resources that we think are important. They can get avalanche reports, weather reports, and it's not just the weather today, it's what has been transpiring and it's what is coming. Down and stop. It allows people to plan their day before they even leave home in the morning. We'll just do our quick beacon check before we go. Leaving you there. Perfect.
This truly is one of the best ways to explore the backcountry areas, but remember to always ride with a buddy, take the right safety gear, and always know how to use it.
It's great to have a beacon and a probe and a shovel, but if you're not proficient in how to use it, then come the day, it's going to be a very frustrating and an unnerving feeling when you have to pull it out and look for somebody.
The most important thing is to have a plan and to be prepared. You can't just come up and go wherever you want. You need to have some knowledge about the terrain that you're going in.
Knowledge is everything. The more you can take with you, the safer you are.
Sledding safely in Squamish, I'm Alana Ponsonby for The Express.
Snowmobiling safety and avalanche awareness courses are available on a regular basis. Visit sledlink.com for course information. Now, if you're looking for the lowdown on what's happening in the Sea to Sky, just check in with our Express Spotlight. Relive the magic of the Olympic and Paralympic spirit once again. Whistler Village celebrates the one-year anniversary of the Games with live music, entertainment, exhibits, and more from February 11th to the 13th. Go out of bounds at My Millennium Place. Enter to win your chance at a heli-skiing trip at the Tales from the Backcountry photo exhibit and competition. Grab your skinny skis for the second Callahan Lodge cross-country ski and free barbecue of the Benchmark Callahan Classic Series. Advanced registration is required at reservations at callahancountry.com. Tune in with the How Sound Music Festival at this benefit concert. Sea to Sky music teachers and past students share their talents at this hour-long showcase. Local talent is being cultivated here as well at the How Sound Curling Club. You can drop in any Friday night to check it out. It takes half an hour of instruction and then you're throwing rocks. If you want to find out more, visit howsoundcurl.com. Well, that wraps up this week's show. If you'd like to see your story idea on The Express, drop us a line at sea2skyexpress@shaw.ca. You can now see us on YouTube. Just search Shaw TV Whistler. Join us next week. We're going to be hanging out in the angelic realm with the Oracle. So until then, from all of us here on Shaw TV, thanks for watching.
Nicole Fitzgerald's wardrobe provided by Peak Performance. Hairstyling by The Loft Salon, and makeup provided by Beauty Mark. While filming on the mountain, parking provided by the Fire Rock Lounge.